This person thinks that women can get pregnant more than once a month and that they should be kept.
Oh, what a rich girl I would be if I had a nickel every time I had that argument. Or the one where pro-lifers tried to argue that normal people who get schmishmortions do so on a as-needed contraceptive basis. And I'm going to say something you might hate, but even if that were true, it is still none of your business. They're always all up in the business of people they claim to despise. Makes no kind of sense to me. After watching that last video, I was lurking around for about 5 minutes. It's about all my mental health could handle in the pro-lifers subreddit. And I tell you what, if you need a laugh, go check that out if you're in a good mental headspace. But I gathered something basically at first glance that I've known for a very long time. You should understand this about pro-lifers. Medical facts, statistics, trusted advice from a medical professional, any of that, it means nothing to them. I've noticed them struggle and fail to empathize with any experience that's outside that of their own. And that makes for a dangerously undereducated, vicious enemy. And the further I sink happily into my radicalization, the more I see them like animals in a circus. Resentful, imprisoned, and well-trained. I'm always shocked to see them thrusting their Bibles in our faces and just being so confused as to why it doesn't mean anything to us. Definitely me. The sooner that we understand, all on the same page style, that the oligarchy that we live under wishes to control pregnancy because it wishes to control women, the better off we'll be. But for now, this is an excellent time to take advantage of some of the courses and Zoom classes that are being offered by your local organizations. If you want any more information about those, you should DM me. But for now, if you're not into doing that right away, I've been telling you guys to form your collectives, your communities, and your inner circles since Roe fell. And I'll put together some tips on making that happen very soon. And this next part might be a little difficult to hear as well, but it does bear discussion. I'm noticing a renewed uproar in the failure of Harris's campaign and the certain doom that is going to happen to our schmishmortium bans federally. I've noticed a lot of people who didn't seem to care when the SCOTUS leak happened and didn't seem to care when Roe fell start to get really scared now. And that's because it's finally on the doorsteps of white women, when our friends and sisters of color have been dealing with this since the inception of their oppression. This isn't just about choice. This is the right to survival. This is a right for self-determination and dignity in a society that's had a really hard time giving those things over to us. Watching this fight affect a wider circle leaves me compelled to thank all of you for joining, and I hope you're in it for the long haul. What we should certainly remember is that people with uteruses are, and have always been, very strong. The key now in building your collectives and communities is to be very choosy who you let into your inner circle. All right, honey, I'm done.
You're done?
Yep.